guys, Smudger Railway Productions here, and if you have not seen yesterday's video of the parts lot unboxing, definitely go check that out. So today is part 2 of the second lot that I got of the motorized parts. But you know, we are kind of close to hitting 700 subscribers, so I would greatly appreciate it if you guys hit that subscribe button and get me a 700 subs, you know. That'd be greatly appreciated. But anywho, let's just jump right into the video. First engine we will be starting with is Mattel Thomas. Yep, Mattel Thomas. Now, unfortunately, this lot, most of the engines are going to be missing their back couplers, or basically they're going to be there but broken. So yeah, there's 2009 Mattel Thomas. This version actually looks pretty interesting because it looks like his eyes are pointing to the side. I think that is really cool. But yeah, there's Thomas. Nice, nice, nice. Next engine we will be taking a look at is Mattel Percy. Now, unfortunately, as I said earlier, a lot of the couplings are missing. Now, not to mention, we do have another Percy, the same one, but this one does have the coupling, but unfortunately it is broken, as you can see, so that's really unfortunate. This Percy does not actually work, unfortunately. I have tested it, it does not work, so it definitely needs to be cleaned out or new gears. However, this Percy does work actually, and I still have the batteries in it. Pretty strong gear, actually, or motor, I would say. So yeah, there's the Percy's. Pretty cool, pretty cool. At least one of them works that I know of, so that's good. Next up we have is James. Now, I do regard that I do own this model, but he is broken, missing his side rods. This one's actually has the side rods, and his tender broke off and fell off a few years ago. But I'm glad I have a new one. But his back coupling is missing. As I said, most of these are going to be broken. Couplings are missing. This is also broken too, I would like to point out. Now, I have tried testing him, but his battery terminal is kind of corroded, but at the same time I tested it with batteries, but I don't have the right batteries, so I used like the same kind of batteries that you would put in like Percy or Thomas, but that didn't really work. I've seen people do it before, but it wasn't working for me. So until I get the right batteries for James, I won't know if he runs or not. But yeah, it's cool to have a second one of these models. As long as I get him fixed up and restored, he should be as good as new. So yeah, that's James. Next up, we have a Trackmaster 2 item. Here is Gordon. Now, this Gordon does not come with the tender, unfortunately. But, good news, he does have a coupling. Although it is kind of chewed up, unfortunately. Now, what I find odd about the Gordon, he has a side rod on this side, but on this side, he's missing a side rod. And he has no traction tires either. So that's wonderful. I haven't tested this Gordon yet, so I won't know if he works. But yeah, same with the Thomas in the last video. I won't know if any of them work until I give them the batteries. But other than that, there's Trackmaster 2 Gordon. I'm sure we've all seen one before. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so next up, these aren't motorized. They are wooden railway, but they do technically use batteries to run. They're two of the same models. We've got battery-operated wooden Railway Percy's. Now, unfortunately, I can't remember which one, but I know at least one of them work. I took the batteries out, and I don't really feel like putting the batteries back in. But good to know that at least one of these Percy models work. My camera is like not focusing. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, no. Come on, bro. Focus. What if I just like Hell no. There we go. It's kind of getting dark outside, so I gotta hurry up and do this shit. Yep, there's wooden railway battery operated Percy's. I've got 2 of them, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, nothing much to say, just Percy. We've got 3 more items, and they're mostly pieces of rolling stock and a tender. So we'll go over the tender real quick. Here we have a Hit Toy Company Douglas tender. He is missing the front coupling, but also in the back is kind of weird because it looks like a Trackmaster 2 coupling. I don't know why. It just looks like that. But yeah, here we have a Hit Toy Company Douglas tender. No Douglas, though, unfortunately. But, you know, tender, better than nothing, right? At least we got some part of Douglas in motorized form. Next up, we've got another Steam Along Clarabelle. Again, missing the coupling, but that's with my other Steam Along Clarabelle too. She does have coupling in the front, but it is broke. So yeah, that needs to be replaced. Got a little drawing damage on the top there, but other than that, it's just a Steam Along Clarabelle. I do need to get Steam Along Thomas soon, since now I have 2 Clarabelles. But yeah, there's Clarabelle. And then the final thing we have is this red Trackmaster 2 no coupling box van box car that I believe came with Percy. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, guys, that was all the engines that was in the lot. Pretty cool ones. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.